What are you screaming for? You've only lost your eyes. Do you have any idea that I, Ling Wanner, have endured a tarnished reputation for 3 years?
Is your reputation more important than your own husband's eyes?
How can your eyes even compare to my reputation as the eldest miss of the Lion family? If you hadn't agreed to donate your corneas, why would we ever have let you marry into the Lion family?
You've been using me all along. You never intended for me to truly be part of this family.
What did you expect?
What could the Lin family possibly want from you?
Your poverty, your pathetic life. Do you think we'd keep a stray like you?
You are so ungrateful. Aren't you afraid of becoming the laughingstock of Zhengzhou?
A laughingstock. You know the first thing a blind person does after regaining their sight.
What?
Naturally, they throw away the crutch they use. Since you were my crutch, you should have expected to be discarded. Guards, throw him out onto the streets and let him rot. Yes, ma'am.
It was I who was blind. Losing these eyes was no great loss. I'll leave on my own.
Oh, I didn't realize this blind man actually had some backbone. I just hope you don't crawl back begging for mercy when you're starving on the streets.
One more thing!
Give me back the jade pendant. My mother left me.
A worthless piece of stone. I've no idea where it is. Give it back, he says.
What use does a blind man like you have for a jade pendant? Why don't I give you some cash for a meal instead? $10,000 is enough to buy 10 of your pendants. Not enough for you. Here, $100,000. Wow!
叶瑄，此时要走非是 easy way, only to be forced into the hard way. It is just a worthless rock. Are you sure you want to cross me for this? Trash will always be trash. Treating a broken stone like some kind of treasure.
Go find it yourself. If you can find it, it is yours.
Why is there someone crawling on the floor?
Oh my! Isn't this the Lin family's esteemed son-in-law?
What are you doing down on the ground?
I really found you.
In my eyes, you are the most precious thing of all. That pack of ungrateful scoundrels.
They don't deserve to have you!
We don't need to keep it anyway. Take your damn stone and get the hell out of here.
Watch your mouth! He is a blind man who can't even mop floors, sew wash socks. If you kick him out, how is he supposed to survive?
Oh, young Master Zhang is far too soft-hearted. If it weren't for this blind son-in-law leeching off our family for 3 years, you would have been the Lin family's ideal son-in-law long ago.
That is just the kind of man I, Zhangzigen, am. Even though I'm struggling myself, I just can't bear to see others in pain. Yisha, come with me. I'll make sure you're well taken care of.
Zhang Zishui, I already have nothing left! What kind of scheme are you cooking up?
Yisha, I'm doing this out of pity for you. After all, you served Wanner for 3 years. Even if you're useless, you still put in the effort.
Oh, young master, Zhang. He's just a useless blind man. Just let him go. Why waste your breath on him?
Lin Wanner, 3 years ago, you were completely blind. I was the one who gave you my corneas, so you could see again. And now you humiliate me in public. Do you have any conscience left?
It is just a pair of corneas. How much could they possibly be worth? The cost of the Lion family supporting you for 3 years should have paid them off.
That is not enough! You owe us compensation! Yishuan, take this! I'm going to take you to a wonderful place.
It has been 3 years. This jinx is finally gone.
The Lin family is devoid of virtue.
Repaying kindness with betrayal.
You will surely face divine retribution.
If you don't get lost, I'll break your damn legs!
You Lings owe me. One day, I will take it all back with my own hands.
Great! Take it back. I'll help you. Take everything back.
Young Master Zhang, you have a conscience.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Stay away from the Lins.
I know!
Yesha, I'm going to take you to a very special place.
Young Master Zhang?
Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to the road to hell. Blame your own naivety.
He is dead!
If he doesn't die and start talking, it would ruin the reputation of our families!
Brilliant, young Master Zhang. Widowed sounds much better than divorced.
But, wait, what? Don't tell me you still have feelings for this trash!
Don't worry!
Once our families unite through marriage, the Lins will definitely rise to become an elite family.
Kill them all! Show no mercy!
Where am I? Is this the underworld? I didn't expect to be blind in life, only to remain blind as a ghost in death. I'm just a piece of trash, completely outmaneuvered and toyed with until death.
3,000 years, I, the Tianshan Demon Venerable, have finally waited for this day!
Who are you?
I can see now.
Where am I? It was you. You saved me. Are you an immortal?
First came gods and demons, then the heavens, yet the Chosen One precedes them all. 3 kowtows before the demon. I seek not the path of a mortal immortal. Boy, do you wish for me to deliver you into the path of the demon? My path is the Great Tao. None can contend with it.
If the Buddha will not deliver me, then I shall become a demon.
If the Buddha will not deliver me, then I shall become a demon.
I have been kind to others all my life.
I even gave up my eyes to save a life.
Yet in the end, I face such a violent death. I am willing to receive your teachings, Master!
This guide profound scripture is all-encompassing. The innate arts of change, the ancient arts, astrology, and feng shui, yin-yang dual cultivation, and the true martial Tao. You must comprehend them with your heart. One kowtow before the demon, not for the love of the mortal world. To be demon or immortal is but a single thought away.
The mortal world is so hard to leave behind.
Hey, stay back! Don't come any closer! I didn't mean to hit you! You're the one who suddenly jumped out!
If you have a grudge, take it to the one who caused it. Don't come for me. Heaven help me.
Heaven help me! Please help me!
You think I'm a ghost?
Stay back! Don't come any closer! I am protected by the Bodhisattva, the Buddha, the 3 pure ones, and God! Amen!
I'm not dead. Look, if you don't believe me, I have a shadow. Besides, in broad daylight like this, no ghost would dare come out in the sun, right?
But you were clearly hit and thrown so far! How can your bones be completely fine?
And you just now. Listen, I was at a critical moment in my cultivation.
Feel for yourself, if you don't believe me.
Mister, where did you get this jade pendant?
Hey, stay back!
As long as you're okay. Here, this is 100,000 yuan. Go to the hospital and get a proper checkup.
Medicine cures the curable. Buddha saves those meant to be saved.
Since you refuse my help, it seems our paths were never meant to cross. Don't blame me if something happens to you in the future.
I am of the prestigious Jiang Zhouyun family. What could go wrong? You look like a complete nobody anyway. Here is my card. If your medical checkup shows any issues, you can find me at the Yun Corporation.
Yun Shennang, president of the Yun Group. Interesting.
Lins. Zhongs. Just you wait.
Dark clouds are looming over your head.
Your luck has run out!
You deserve every bit of misfortune.
Matriarch,
Matriarch, are you all trying to start a rebellion?
Can I even have a moment's rest? Why all the shouting?
Matriarch, no one was calling you. Were you dreaming?
It must be the stress from that worthless son-in-law.
Just get some rest.
Matriarch!
Matriarch, hold it.
Stop these tricks and show yourself!
Come out! I said come out!
Am I just too exhausted? I'm starting to hallucinate.
But that voice!
Why did it sound exactly like that son-in-law?
He's dead.
Yeshua, aren't you dead?
Since you're still alive and well,
I couldn't bear to leave you behind.
I was wrong. Please, spare me. Have mercy. Actually, I've always liked you as my son-in-law. It was all Zhang Ziken's doing. I knew nothing about it.
you are the supreme authority of the Lin family.
And yet you claim to be ignorant!
I don't believe you. Sure, I know you feel wronged and resentful, but the Zhangs are too powerful. I had no choice when they wanted the now-sighted Wanner. Just go. I promise I won't let Wanner marry Zhang Ziken. I'll make sure she stays faithful only to you.
Don't believe. Wait a minute!
I think it is better if I just take you with me. Only then will I truly have peace of mind.
Wanner, come quick! Choshu is back for revenge! Look!
Wanner, that son-in-law is here for revenge. Or is he?
He was just here! I'm sure of it! Matriarch, were you just dreaming?
No, I really saw him just now.
I saw him too.
我呢？老区，要抓一区。So fade off. I'm back.
Yeshua, just leave. This isn't a place for someone like you.
And where exactly do you expect me to go?
I am the Lin family's son-in-law.
The Lin family is my home. Yeshua, I know you've been wronged, and I know you loved me.
But think about it.
Isn't loving someone about wanting them to be happy? In the 3 years I spent with you, I haven't had a single day of happiness. If you truly love me, you'll leave me. Please.
I'm going to gag. How did I not realize Ling Wanger was such a piece of work?
But I gave my eyes to you. I can't survive without you.
Yeshen, look, you only lost your eyes. You just can't see. But if I'm unhappy for the rest of my life, could you really bear that?
I couldn't. So come with me. I'll dissolve the marriage and give you your freedom.
My leg is broken! No, it's broken. Well, so be it. When I was hit by that car, I don't even know how many bones in my body were shattered. Don't you want to experience that for yourselves?
What are you going to do?
What are you afraid of? You didn't seem afraid when you were plotting against me.
Yichen, are you a man or a ghost?
Sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm a survivor. That car crash didn't kill me.
I didn't die in that crash. A blind man who cheated death should be hiding. Are you back to seek your own grave?
What is there to fear from a blind man?
Even in death, you'll just be a dead blind man.
A day as husband and wife means a lifetime of devotion. Ling Wanner, after all, we were married for 3 years. Do you really want me dead that badly? Hush!
Back when the Yi family was in ruin, the Line family took you in. Did you really think you were worthy of Wanner? Let me tell you, we only saw you as a dog we raised for 3 years.
Hottervergens! Let go!
I'd never marry a man like you.
I'm laughing because I was truly blind. Not just my eyes, but my heart.
To have ever trusted a venomous snake like the Lins!
Fine, you useless son-in-law! You've crossed the line! How dare you hit me! I'll...
Do I need to pick a special day to give you a beating?
You! What about you? I'm hitting you for being an unworthy elder.
May! What about me?
I'm hitting you for having the heart of a scorpion!
Fine, you're dead. Son-in-law, I'll make sure there is no place in Jiang City to bury your corpse. Guard, someone, come quickly.
Throw this trash into the river to feed the fish.
What kind of sorcery is this?
Don't think you can do as you please, just because you know a few tricks. Let me tell you, you can't afford to offend the great families of Jiang City.
That is right. Yishan, I'll give you $1 million. Since we're no longer married, I can hire you as my driver or a bodyguard.
A bodyguard!
In your dreams!
Don't be afraid. This is just to the interest.
We'll settle the rest of the debts slowly.
He is finally gone. That scared the life out of me.
Call young Master Zhang immediately. Have the Zhang family take action.
Hello, young Master Zhang. That blind man is back.
I personally sent him to his grave.
I know, but for some reason, he's still alive. He seems to have some strange tricks now. He's incredibly strong.
Young Master Zhang is here already.
Only young Master Zhang has the power to fly a helicopter over Zhengzhou.
Madam Me! Where is that useless son-in-law?
That loser just left, but he is no longer blind.
Whether he is blind or not, doesn't matter. If I could kill him once, I can kill him again!
But young Master Zhang, didn't they say he has some special skills?
Ancient martial arts may be powerful, but he has only been practicing for a few days.
Besides, tomorrow, I'm going to the Yun family with young Master Wei to treat elder Yun. The preeminent Yun family! If we win their favor, no matter how capable that blind man is, he will never escape our grasp.
Yun Shonen of the Yun family. I didn't expect to cross paths with her so soon.
I heard the eldest Miss Yun is incredibly haughty. She looks down on even the rarest treasures. Nothing ever impresses her. If we try to suck up to her, will it just blow up in our faces? Shut your jinxing mouth!
The Yuns are scouting for top doctors and rare medicines for Elder Yun. If I can cure the Elder's chronic ailment, I'll have a chance to marry Miss Yun. And become the Yun family's son-in-law.
With your status, young Master Wei, wouldn't being a living son-in-law be humiliating?
PSH, you don't know a damn thing. The Jiangzhou Yuns are so powerful that even the governor bows to them. If I can latch onto a powerhouse like the Yuns, then in Jiangzhou, when I, Wei Wuxuang, say 1, no one will dare say 2.
I heard all the famous doctors in Jiangzhou are powerless against the Elder Yun's affliction. Can we really pull this off?
Have some confidence. It is not. Can we? It is. We will.
Those old fools only know the traditional. Look, listen, and paucity.
How can their outdated methods compete with my Western medical skills?
Miss Yun has arrived!
Are you the two who wanted to see me?
I heard the head of the Yun family is gravely ill, and that you are seeking expert doctors.
As it happens, I have been studying medicine in the US for 10 years. I've made quite a name for myself in the medical world.
I wonder if Miss Yun could grant me an opportunity.
And allow me to show my respect to the old master.
He is back from the United States. What about you?
You look like a total sellout.
Aren't you back from Japan?
Miss Yun, you have a sharp eye indeed. This fire Lingjie was indeed brought over from Japan.
The head of the Yun family once led the anti-Japanese squad, slaying dozens of invaders. He has always loathed them as his sworn enemies. And now you bring this piece of junk from Japan. Are you trying to insult the old master on purpose?
I warned you about this a long time ago. Old Master Yun has such noble integrity. He would never look at anything from Japan. Young Master Wei, when did you ever say such a thing? Miss Yun is angry. Kneel down and apologize to her right now. It was my lack of consideration. Please don't be angry, Miss Yun.
You don't even have the right to make me angry. And what kind of junk are you holding?
Miss Yun, you misunderstand. This is no junk. This is 100-year-old wild ginseng.
Enough. I'm not interested in your treasures. I'd rather see what your medical skills are like.
It would be my absolute honor to serve.
Show him in!
I'm afraid old Master Yu doesn't have much time left.
Yishuan? It is you!
Isn't this the Lion family's blind son-in-law? If you're looking for death, at least pick the right place. Is this a place for you to act so wildly?
How can trash like you even be here? And why shouldn't I be?
You think you're in my league? Look in the mirror and see what a loser you are.
Your name is Yishuan, right? I'm the one who injured you that day. If it is money you want, I can give it to you. But if you try to use this to get what you don't deserve, you'll get nothing. I despise greedy people, most of all.
I hear the Yu family patriarch is gravely ill, and no one in Jiangzhou can cure him. Miss Yun has declared, who can provide the cure? Whoever cures the elder will become the Yun family's esteemed son-in-law.
Yisha, don't tell me you're eyeing to be the Yun family's live-in son-in-law. You're not worthy.
Hatred Miss Yun is the most renowned beauty in Zhangzhou. Well, I'm destined to be a live-in son-in-law anyway. Why shouldn't I try my luck with the Yuns?
My patience has its limits. Get out before I lose my temper.
I've long heard that Miss Yun has a keen eye for truth and justice. But meeting you today, I am utterly disappointed.
Explain yourself clearly.
Surrounded by petty thoughts, blind to the truth.
It is all right in front of you. What is there to explain?
Master Wei! This loser just called us petty liars and frauds. I heard him. I don't need you to remind me.
Yishan, they're here to trick the patriarchs. Are you looking for death with this nonsense?
I studied medicine in the West for 10 years. My skills are unparalleled. In Jiangzhou, no one but me can cure the elder's chronic condition.
Just a Western quack.
If you treat him!
You might as well order a coffin for Mr. Yun right now.
How dare you!
No one has ever dared to curse the head of the Yun family. Kid, do you really think I won't kill you right here?
Don't be so hasty, Monsieur!
Whether it is a curse or a cure, just wait until I expose these two fools.
The truth will soon reveal itself!
You, Yi.
How dare you insult me! Hi, you're the one I'm talking about!
You're nothing but a Western lapdog and a sycophant. Yet you wear your shame like a badge of honor.
Tell me, have you even seen what America looks like? An ignorant bumpkin like you dares to bark here.
You're just a live-in son-in-law who has been blind for 3 years! How could you have seen the fresher air and brighter moon of America?
Guards!
If they can cure the illness, they shall be rewarded. If not, kick them all out.
Instead of letting them treat her, why not see what they brought?
Oh no! My fire Ganoderma! How did it turn into liquid? My Wei family's 3-generation-old wild ginseng! How did it end up like this?
Sweetly right in front of me. You must have a death wish.
Please calm down, monsieur. This must be his doing. You mustn't let him fool you.
I should be the one saying that. Your medical skills are pathetic and useless. You were deported from America, yet you pose as an elite in Jiangzhou. 10 years of studying abroad. You learned nothing good, but you brought back plenty of dirty tricks. If I'm not mistaken, what is in your pocket?
Is psychedelic powder.
Psychedelic powder!
Exactly. Psychedelic powder. One whiff of it causes hallucinations. It would make Miss Yu mistake this trash for mountain ginseng and fire ganoderma. That is the effect of the psychedelic powder in young Master Wei's pocket.
Yeah! Do you always talk such utter bullshit?
If you're so innocent, do you dare to show us what is in your pocket?
Yeah. If it is not there, I'll make you pay.
This isn't of mine. Still acting tough even when cornered. Wei Wushao, what are you doing?
Miss, I don't know what I'm doing either.
Hey, young Master Wei! This is Miss Yu! No matter how horny you are, you can't do this!
This is wrong. I don't want to do this, but I can't control myself.
In my opinion.
Unless you give him a real lesson, you'll never learn.
Wait! If you don't give me a reason to spare your life for what happened today, I'll have your head by tomorrow!
Have mercy, miss. I don't know what happened. I just lost control of myself.
I'm a scoundrel. I deserve this. Brother, enough! Out of respect for the slight friendship between the Wei patriarch and the Yu family, I'll spare you today now. Get out of here!
Wait, not so fast.
Since young Master Wei is here to treat Elder Yun, he must have some extraordinary skills. Don't you want to hear them, Miss Yuan?
Speak. How do you plan to treat the head of our family?
Elder Yun suffers from internal cold, physical weakness, and loss of appetite. I read about these symptoms in the treatise on Western medicine and miscellaneous diseases. Let me take a look.
Wait! Do you have a death wish?
Wrong one. My mistake. I'll eat it right now.
Well, haven't you gotten lost yet?
I'm here to be the Yun family's son-in-law. Why should I leave?
Ye Xuan, you're still testing my patience. You're courting death.
Haven't you been searching everywhere for a famous doctor? The one you seek is right here in front of you.
Homepage, you look like you're only in your early 20s. Even if you started in the womb, you do have less than 30 years of experience. To call yourself a miracle, doctor is a total joke.
I knew. You wouldn't believe it.
Kid, what did you do to me?
Rest assured, Miss Yun. I simply healed your hidden injury.
You can tell I have a hidden injury in my body.
Your breath is uneven, strong outside, but weak within. It is obvious. Your dantian is damaged.
Who on earth are you?
I am the descendant of the heavenly profound, Demon Venerable.
The same heavenly profound demon venerable who vanished 3,000 years ago. Unmatched in both martial arts and medicine. The heavenly profound demon venerable. I was blind to have failed to recognize the demon venerable's successor. My apologies for offending you, young Master Yi. Please be magnanimous, young Master Yi, and save my grandfather's life.
If you want me to save him, I have conditions. You prepare yourself.
As long as you save my grandfather's life, what are your conditions?
Anything. Can you really agree to whatever I ask, Miss Yun?
If that is what it takes, I am entirely at your disposal. In that case, I need Miss Yun to do two things for me. Once they are done, I will definitely save Elder Yun.
What? Two things?
3 years ago, my parents died one after another under suspicious circumstances. I want you to help me find out the truth. Second, back then the Wei Zhang and Lun families carved up the Yi family's assets. Now, I want them bankrupt and disgraced to satisfy my vengeance.
Just these two things!
Doesn't young Master Yi have anything else to say?
What are you referring to, Miss Yu?
When you walked in, didn't you say you wanted to be the Yun family's matrilocal son-in-law?
Regarding that, once you finish the first two tasks, I will bring it up again. It won't be too late then. This medicine will keep the head of the Yun family safe for 3 months. After that, whether he fully recovers or not depends on your performance over the next 3 months.
1 million!
This is my tribute to the matriarch. Once Wang Er and I are married, the Zhang family will offer 10 million. 100 million! Or even 1 billion!
The Zhangs are truly a prominent Jiangzhou family. Your generosity is impressive.
Young Master Zhang, if you continue to be this generous, I might just say yes to you.
You want to marry my wife? Why don't you ask me if I agree first?
You pathetic son-in-law! Who let you back into the lighthouse? Get up!
As long as I'm not divorced, I'm still a member of this family. No one has the right to kick me out.
Fine. I'll draft the divorce papers right now so you can sever ties with the Lin family immediately.
3 years. I've had more than enough of you.
Even one more look at you makes me feel sick.
Don't bother.
It is just a divorce!
No need for all that trouble. I couldn't touch you the other day with Miss Yun around. But today you walked right into my trap. Don't even dream of leaving here alive.
It's been 3 years, young Master Zhang.
Don't you think he looked much better when he was blind?
Since the matriarch agrees, I'll beat him up. And gouge out those eyes of his!
Get him!
Oh, useless idiots! To teach this trash a lesson, I have to do it myself!
You think you can take me?
Not tripping! My stomach! The pain is killing me!
Mitch! Wait!
IT reeks of piss.
Young Master Zhang, why'd you pee your pants?
About today.
If anyone breathes a word, I'll have their head.
Don't worry, young Master Zhang. Wonder and I would never tell a soul.
But let me give you a piece of advice. You know, sometimes only the dead truly keep secrets.
The ancients were right. Nothing is more poisonous than a woman's heart. Lin Wan'er, you truly ruthless.
Yeah, Shuan. I wasn't planning on killing you today, but I've changed my mind!
Young Master Zhang, you'd better think this through!
If I die, no one will be able to cure your chronic ailment.
Bullshit!
I feast on abalone and lobster daily, and drink ginseng and snow lotus soup! I'm in perfect health! What chronic ailment are you talking about?
Are you sure you're not sick?
Press your hand 3 inches below your dentier, and you'll see for yourself.
What is happening to me?
Judging by the state of your urine, young Master Zhang, inflammation is rampant, and the discharge is cloudy. If not treated in time, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
I'm afraid that while you once could pee 10 feet against the wind, now,
even with the wind, you're just stripping on your shoes.
I'm the only heir of the Zhang family!
This Libyan son-in-law is up to no good, young Master Zhang. Don't listen to his nonsense. I see you have a rosy complexion and plenty of energy. You're perfectly healthy.
In that case,
I'm done pretending. I'm laying my cards on the table. I am the successor of the heavenly demon, Venerable.
Yishuan, how dare you spout such nonsense? Are you the buffoon sent here to entertain us?
That's the funniest joke I've heard all year.
If I hadn't received the heavenly demon, Venerable's inheritance, how could I have regained my sight in just a few days?
Maybe you just got lucky and got a cornea transplant in some back alley clinic.
Exactly!
What happened to that worthless dog of yours?
Did you trade it for a pair of dog corneas and use them yourself?
with such foul mouths, aren't you afraid of the tongue, ripping hell after you die?
Oh, getting angry now, feeling guilty. You said that was your most precious possession. Pass!
Fine! How dare you mock me? Do you have any idea what happens to those who cross me?
Talk to me when you can actually move your legs.
Young master just then is near. When they're waiting gold, you know.
Want to hear a little happiness.
Strange. You should only kneel to the heavens or your parents. Why are you kneeling to this loser?
My legs! They won't obey me!
Young Master Zhang, it seems none of your three legs are listening to you now. A classic case of excessive internal heat strong on the outside, but hollow within.
This could be a problem.
I happen to have a bottle of miracle elixir right here. Would you like to try some, young Master Zhang?
Stop trying to swindle people with this street stall junk!
My sight was restored, all thanks to this miracle medicine. If I weren't afraid of you dying here and getting blamed for doing nothing, and then facing the Zhang group's retaliation, I would never have taken out this secret remedy.
Hand it over!
Yeah, Master Zhang, don't drink that! He is tricking you! The ambulance is almost here!
Young Master Zhang, your lower body circulation is completely blocked. By the time you reach the hospital, your legs will likely be paralyzed.
Curse me! He wouldn't dare go against the Zhang group! I bet he doesn't have the guts!
What is this smell? It's so pungent! It's stinging my eyes! Young Master Zhang, for immediate effect, you must down it in one go. Don't smell it. Don't ask about it. Don't taste it. And certainly don't leave any. Don't stop.
And don't spit it out!
Whoa! Hey! Where is the effect? Why can't I still move?
Young Master Zhang, was that medicine? You just drank a bit stinky and salty.
To say the least!
He even had a rank! Piss-like smell! Oh, my apologies, young Master Zhang. I was in such a rush earlier.
That I grabbed the wrong bottle!
What you just drank was my urine from last year when my internal heat was high.
You dared to make me drink piss! You're dead!
You worthless son-in-law! How dare you insult young Master Zhang? Kneel and beg for mercy, and we might give you a quick death.
I didn't force him.
He is the one who is blind. He just gulped it down without looking.
What does that have to do with me? Quick, get me to the hospital. I need to get my stomach pumped.
No. Carry on! Up! It is broken!
Just you wait! I'll take your life sooner or later!
Angering young Master Zhang will bring disaster. Yeshuan, if you have any conscience left, get out now! Don't bring trouble to the Lai family!
Back when the Line family
was in trouble. My Ye family sacrificed half our assets to help you make a comeback.
But after my parents' accident, instead of helping the Yi family, you seized our assets as your own. Is this the conscience you're talking about?
Yes, Shan. Don't forget it was the Lion family who held your parents' funeral. Without us, their bodies would still be rotting in the wilderness.
Hypocrites!
Before my mother died, I heard the doctor say she could be saved. It was you.
Who told the doctor to give up on her?
I'm warning you, don't make baseless accusations without proof. The Lin family has a clean reputation. We won't tolerate your slander.
Over the years, has the Lin family ever stopped doing dirty deeds? Smuggling, counterfeiting, and murder. Do you want me to list them all one by one?
Was it you who killed my mother?
If I'd known, I should have sent you to join your dead parents long ago.
You think I'm blind to your scheme? The only reason I survived in the Lion family for 3 years was because my parents put everything in my name as long as I lived.
You could slowly devour the Ye family's legacy.
Stop talking trash. Every time you signed over property, it was voluntary. We never forced you.
I thought my years of devotion and endurance would be met with genuine kindness. But I forgot the fables of the farmer and the snake, and Mr. Dongguo and the wolf. The tragic fate of those who were too kind.
You dare call us snakes and wolves? No!
Compared to your venomous hearts, even wolves are just amateurs.
Even the proud must bow. Cut the crap. We are divorced. From now on.
You have nothing to do with the Lins. Get out now! You want me to leave!
Return the Yi family's assets to me.
Give this loser $1 million. Consider it his wages for living like a dog these past 3 years.
You think $1 million can buy me off? In your dreams.
The Yi family has billions in assets. You can't even match that.
I will be like a ghost, haunting you for the rest of your lives.
Try to murder the matriarch.
If I wanted her dead, she'd be gone, even if she had 10 lives.
We saw it with our own eyes. Still trying to lie your way out.
The matriarch suffered a heart stroke. Her meridians are damaged. If I hadn't used golden needles to stabilize her, she'd be dead by now.
Ignorant brat. What utter nonsense. The matriarch fainted due to cardiac ischemia. Acupuncture is completely useless. You're either incompetent or you have a sinister motive.
Fine. Since none of you believe me, then I won't save her. Let her rot.
Ye Shuai, open your eyes and look closely. This is Master Chen, a Grand Master of Medicine and Zhengzhou's living immortal. With Master Chen here, he can bring the matriarch back from the brink of death.
If he is so famous, why haven't I ever heard of him?
10 Pei Shi, underdog. A loser who only mops floors and cleans toilets isn't worthy of knowing Master Chen's name.
What an arrogant brat. Once I've revived the matriarch, I'll show you what is what.
What the way of medicine truly is. Water, Chu, master, looks like
a 10-ingredient pill! Huh?
So you actually have some inkling of knowledge.
The 10-ingredient tonic pill is a potent warming medicine, but the matriarch still has residual heat in her body.
If you give her more tonics now, are you trying to kill her even faster?
As I have stated before, the matriarch's heart meridians lack blood supply, only nourishment. Ignorant brat, you lack all humility. It's a tragedy that the 1,000 years of medical heritage has fallen into the hands of someone like you.
You dare to prescribe medicine recklessly based on superficial symptoms.
Is this what you call brilliant medical skill? An ancient medical art?
Coming from you, that is what I call a tragedy.
I have practiced medicine for 50 years, and I've never heard such insolent words. Morals are truly declining. Any random nobody thinks they can step up now. You're learned but lack virtue.
Calling you a dignified elder is me being polite.
Do you think you
How dare you be so insolent? Were you born without a father to raise you, or raised without a mother to teach you manners?
You just can't stop insulting my parents, can you? I'd love to shove a tube down your throat to see if you're full of wisdom or just pure filth.
Is this the person you brought to treat the matriarch? He's just the Lin family's useless son-in-law. He was kicked out of the Lin family and came here for revenge. Elder Chen, there is no need to stoop to his level. So this is the useless son-in-law who caused such a stir in Jiangzhou.
You're airing our dirty laundry in public. You've disgraced the Lin family's name here in this hospital.
I heard the Lin family's useless son-in-law only knows how to scrub toilets and lick floors. I wonder if it is actually true.
Elder Chen! Why even phrase that as a question? It is absolutely true, of course.
Forgive my bluntness, but in terms of being useless and shameless,
you've truly reached a level of your own.
Ye Xuan! Few people earn Elder Chen's admiration! You should consider yourself lucky to be one of them.
It is a divine honor for your Yi family ancestors.
You're so old, yet you've gained years but no brains. Laugh all you want now. Just wait! You'll be crying just as hard in a moment.
Shut up! If your nonsense delays the matriarch's treatment, I'll make you pay.
Much better.
Say, look at that! Elder Chen is truly a grandmaster. The coup was instantaneous.
Ye Xuan! What else do you have to say for yourself?
Right now.
The matriarch isn't enraged yet. Get lost now.
I told you! Until I take back everything you owe the Ye family, I will never stop!
A pathetic beggar like you actually followed us here. Are you deliberately trying to bring bad luck to the Lin family?
No!
I'm not here to beg. I'm here to collect a debt.
And I'm not here to bring bad luck to the family, but rather to seal your doom! This is outrageous! Insolent!
You dare curse me! The Lin family will ensure you have no place left in Jiangzhou.
Yeah!
Ha! Elder Chen was right! You came here specifically to harm the matriarch!
If it weren't for my king, experienced eyes, the matriarch would have fallen victim to your schemes by now.
I'll give you 3 seconds. Get lost. Or else, I'll break your legs. You thought, so you never walk out of this hospital again.
3 seconds. I'm afraid that is not even enough time to reach the door.
How is it not enough?
Do you have any sense of time at all? Do you even realize how long 3 seconds is?
Now, scram!
So, young Master Zhang, you think 3 seconds?
It's a long time. Of course, it is!
Young Master Zhang, when you have time, take more of that tonic I prescribed for you.
It'll do you good. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Quickly, kick this loser out! Just looking at him makes my blood boil!
I'm just afraid that in 3 seconds, you'll be kneeling on the ground begging me. 3! You're full of crap!
It is you who you'll be kneeling, begging the matriarch to spare your pathetic life.
Huh! You loser! Stop dreaming! I'd rather kneel and beg a dog than beg you!
Guard?
Elder, save me! Help!
This is impossible!
You must have poisoned the matriarch!
I haven't moved an inch, even if someone did poison her. What makes you think it was me?
You're nothing but a stray dog clinging to the Lin family. Aren't you just trying to seize the Lin family's fortune? As long as the matriarch lives, you can't get your way. So you resorted to such despicable means.
The little coffin money your family has saved up is nothing but trash to me. I told you, giving the matriarch those tonic pills is like wishing she'd die sooner.
Nonsense! The medical classics stated when qi and blood are deficient, one must nourish them.
Are you saying you're wiser than our ancestors?
The wisdom of our ancestors is indeed beyond compare. But in the hands of an old fool like you, who doesn't know how to apply it, God knows how many lives you've wasted.
Kid, if you can't prove what you just said is true, I'm not finished with you.
Open your snobbish eyes and watch closely.
3 seconds!
I will bring the matriarch back from the dead.
Why is it 3 seconds again?
Ishan, if a dead touch a single hair on the matriarch, the Lin family will never forgive you.
Don't worry!
Until I reclaim everything that belongs to the Yi family.
She cannot die yet.
1. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this bluff. 2. Hot. 3 seconds.
I see. He's just treating the matriarch's life like a joke and playing us for fools.
So much better.
Listen to me!
He didn't save the matriarch. It was clearly my great tonic pill taking effect. She vomited these up simply because she hadn't digested them yet. You take credit for a mere coincidence. How utterly shameless.
Exactly!
The matriarch survived because the heavens have eyes and the bodhisattva. Blessed her. You didn't write a prescription or prepare medicine. What does it have to do with you?
Burning bridges as soon as you've crossed them. You people are experts at it.
If I had known this,
I should have just let her die.
The Ling family fed and sheltered you for 3 years, and you actually want me dead. I've raised an ungrateful wolf.
You fed me leftovers.
I have nothing but plain water. You treated me worse than a dog.
The fact that I didn't kill you with my own hands is already an act of mercy.
Ye, Xuan, how dare you even compare yourself to a dog? A dog can guard the house, while you do nothing but ruin our mood.
What else are you good for?
Yi Xuan, don't think water is being too harsh. Tell me, a loser who only cleans toilets, eats scraps, and crawls around.
Can he even be called a man? Or rather, can he even be called a human being?
Let me show you what a real man looks like.
very well!
I'm all ears.
A man should be just like me, with the talent to rule the world and the ambition to conquer the lands. One must know the heavens above and,
Young Master Zhang, what is wrong with you?
Where did I do this? Wait!
Wait! Ouch! His mouth is twitching! His face is getting distorted! Wait! It is okay now! Wait! His eye is slanted again!
His eye! The symptoms and needle techniques are correct. Why won't it work?
Let me consult the I Ching again.
No need for all that trouble.
I can fix it in a single move.
Such arrogance! I'd like to see how you're gonna cure him.
Today, I'll show a frog in the well like you that there is always a bigger fish and a higher heaven.
What are you doing to young Master Jiang?
You'll find out soon enough.
Wait! Stop! This is preposterous!
Who treats a patient like this?
Tell me, what is the core principle?
Practicing medicine. To save lives and heal the wounded, of course.
Exactly. As long as I cure young Master Zhang, why do you care how I do it?
The medical profession will be ruined by quacks like you sooner or later.
Young Master Zhang, about your 3-second stamina. Want me to fix it? I'm Yi Xuan.
You dare to slap me? I'll kill you!
In my opinion, young Master Zhang's health has many other issues.
This is a hospital, not a stage. No one wants to see you play the clown.
A quick check will reveal who the real clown is.
If you don't believe me,
let Elder Chen take young Master Zhang's pulse.
Fine. And if young Master Zhang is perfectly healthy,
what would you have me do?
I want you on your knees, kowtowing 10 times before me.
Fine. If he really is sick, you'll kneel and curse yourself.
Call yourself a fool 3 times. A deal is a deal. Ha ha ha, kid! You're out of luck.
I just examined young Master Zhang a few days ago. He is perfectly healthy.
Is that so?
To be honest, after seeing Elder Chen's treatments, I can't say I'm impressed by your medical skills.
Fine. Today, I'll make you kneel in total submission. Go! What is going on? How should I know?
You're supposed to be a master physician. You're not going to tell me this is just common eczema, are you?
Impossible! This wasn't here a few days ago. Well, that is because I wasn't around then.
If I had come earlier,
he would have shown symptoms long ago.
Elder Chen, what exactly is wrong with me?
Based on my years of experience, I'm afraid this might be Sai.
I'm in my prime. How could I have caught this disease? Elder Chen, you must be mistaken. Oh, right. Your African nanny came to see me yesterday. She seemed to have the exact same thing. Elder Chen!
What does that nanny's disease have to do with?
Hurry. Check me again.
市长有枪了，就从你有枪了。The marriage between our families is officially announced.
What?
Aren't you going to get checked too?
Sorry to disappoint you. I'm not as filthy as you think.
Now everyone is a laughingstock because of you. Are you satisfied?
Not entirely.
What about you?
Elder Chen, you must have known the truth beforehand to dare bet against me. You cheated. I won't accept.
Hey!
I am a fool. What on earth am I saying? This is... I'm an idiot! I'm a complete idiot!
Chen, don't give this loser any credit.
You are an idiot!
I know. Heavens! If I was destined to be born, why was he born to surpass me? That bratchy dared to humiliate me at the Yun group! If I don't settle this score, does he think my title as the Wolf of Zhangzhou is a joke? Young Master Wei, do you have a plan?
I intercepted the final letter his mother left behind. With this leverage, there is no way I can't break him.
That letter contains the truth about his father's death. If he finds out, we'll be in deep trouble.
Who said anything about letting him know what is inside? Just the words on the envelope are enough. Go tell that EGOT. Tell him I'm waiting for him here.
As expected of young Master Wei. Brilliant!
Oh! I heard someone wants to see me.
I'm here!
Did I give you permission to walk in? If you want to enter, get on your knees and crawl.
You want me to kneel to you. I'm afraid it would cost you 30 years of your life.
Pick it up and take a look. You'll be the one kneeling and begging me.
My mother told me before she passed away that everything she wanted to tell me was in her final letter.
I could never find it. So, it was in your hands all along.
Want to know what is written inside? Kneel down, and I'll read it to you.
Give me that letter.
And I might give you a quick death.
You'd better keep your head down and do as you're told here.
I'll say it one last time. Kneel down.
Is the great wolf of Zhangzhou only capable of forcing people to kneel? Is that all you've got?
Cool. Or not.
I want you to kneel so I can reward you with something special. This is called immortal water. Just one injection. It will bring you euphoric ecstasy, leaving you craving for more. Enjoy it once today, and you won't be able to live without it ever again.
And then I'll be like a puppet, toyed with in the palm of your hand. Whether I live or die would depend on your every whim.
Am I right? Exactly.
As long as you inject this miracle water, I'll give you your mother's final testament. How about it?
You want to control me?
To be your puppet.
Such a good thing should definitely be saved for your own enjoyment.
You can forget about ever seeing your mother's final testament in this lifetime. Young Master Wei, let's just take him down together. while he is still conscious.
Cripple me with just the two of you.
Young Master Wei, you take his upper body, and I'll take his lower. How is that?
You'd better watch your own lower body instead.
Wei! Why are you hitting me?
You're exactly the one I'm hitting! Yi, today, it is either you or me! Yeah.
Young Master Wei, look closely! That is Young Master Zhang.
Now that I've dealt with them, it is your turn.
Yisha, what do you think you're doing?
Speak!
Where is my mother's final testament? If you dare tell a single lie, I'll take your life.
It was burned by young Master Wei.
Tell me! What did it say?
I can't say. If I do, young Master Wei will kill me.
If you don't talk,
I'll kill you right now.
Told you to.
A sneak attack from behind. As expected of a despicable coward.
Young Master, Zhao, I'll leave things here to you.
Hey, wait! Don't leave.
Apple, 你来说.
What was written in my mother's final testament?
Let go of me! I'll talk! Try any tricks!
And I'll make sure you leave here in a body bag.
The suicide note says your father didn't accidentally fall to his death after drinking. Instead, he was poisoned by Wei Wushua and then thrown off the building. It was all staged to look like an accident, just as I suspected.
My father's death was no accident. To hell with you.
Listen, yeah, your father's killer is right there. Go get your revenge if you have the guts. If you touch young Master Wei, you won't last another few days in Jiangzhou.
Zhang Ziken, just wait.
Wei Wushua. This time, next year, will be the anniversary of your death.
Yun Shengnan, what are you doing here?
Don't you want to know who really killed your parents back then, Mr. Yi?
I already know who killed my father. It was Wei Wushua.
I'm talking about your mother.
Regarding your mother, when she had that car accident back then,
Ling Wangner provided the route, and Zhang Ziken hired the driver. Losing your cool already. Are you going on a suicide mission?
The murder of my parents is an unforgivable sin. I'll make them pay in blood.
They control all the underground forces in Jiangzhou. If you go now, what do you have to fight them with? If you want revenge, why trade your life for theirs? I have a better way. We can make them tear each other apart.
Why are you helping me like this?
Because you are the man I, Yong Shengnan, have chosen.
You bastard! You dare pin me down and slap me across the face! Young Master Wei, for the sake of our alliance against Yishuan, please, show some mercy and spare me!
Spare you?
Then, what about the fact that you betrayed young Master Wei?
That just makes me angrier. Go, give him 2 more slaps!
Things are quite lively here at the Wei group.
What wind blew the great Miss Yun? Our way.
It is a true honor to have Miss Yun grace our humble group with her presence.
I'm not here to offer congratulations. I'm here to give you hell.
Trouble, please, monsieur, calm down. What did I do wrong? You can hit me all you want. Scold me as you wish. I'll change, I promise.
Wait! Does it take a mistake for me to come looking for trouble with you?
Oh, don't say that. As long as it makes you happy.
You can even slap me a couple of times.
That is the first time I've ever heard a request like that. As you wish. 2 slaps. There you go.
To be slapped by Miss Yun is a blessing from my ancestors. Truly an honor. Would you like to hit me a few more times, Miss Yun?
Doesn't it hurt? I'm just worried about getting my hands dirty.
I wouldn't dare trouble your precious hands. I'll do it myself.
I'm here because someone caused trouble at a Yun family venue yesterday. Surely you haven't forgotten.
That lunch was a Yun
family establishment. If I had known, not even with 100 times the courage, would I have dared to cause trouble there?
Causing a scene is one thing, but the governor of Zhangzhou was also there yesterday. When the governor heard what happened, he was beyond furious.
Monsieur, you have no idea. It was all started by Yi Xuan, that live-in son-in-law of the Lin family.
A mere son-in-law dared to challenge you. Wei Wushua, do you think I'm a child? Who can be fooled with such clumsy lies?
I wouldn't dare, Monsieur, I wouldn't dare.
Young Master Wei is right. I can testify that what happened at the club really wasn't young Master Wei's fault.
I'm speaking to Wei. Since when did you have the right to butt in?
Please calm down, Monsieur. I'll go and capture Yi Xuan myself and bring him to you to handle as you wish.
By the time you catch him, the governor's wrath will have already descended. The top priority right now is giving the governor an explanation. Understood?
The Yun family is on good terms with the governor. Monsieur, you must intercede with the governor on my behalf.
If I hadn't already spoken up for you to the governor, do you think you'd still be standing here talking to me? Your pathetic Wei group would have been razed to the ground by his orders long ago.
Monsieur, I'll never forget your kindness. I'll give you 3 minutes.
Decide how you're going to answer to the governor. Otherwise, don't blame me for being heartless.
Miss Yun, the explanation.
I have it.
Why is everyone looking at me? Wei Wushua, you snake! Are you trying to make me the scapegoat?
It is an honor to take the fall for me. Plenty of people would die for the chance. But they don't have the opportunity.
Miss Yun, you can't listen to him! I'm innocent!
Whether you're innocent or not is none of my business. I'm here today for an explanation. As for who pays the price, it doesn't matter. Do you hear me?
Just accept your fate! I was blind to ever call you boss! Bah!
Zhang Ziken, look at the big picture. As a lackey, you must always be ready to sacrifice yourself for your boss. No.
I'm the one who helped you escape the club. You can't just stand there and let them destroy me! Help me!
You helped me as a club. Who can prove that? I'm not stupid enough to cross young Master Wei for your sake.
Lin Wander! If you don't help me, my fate today will be yours tomorrow! Mark my words!
Young Master Wei, is what he said true?
Wander is completely loyal to me. She is nothing like you. I would never use her as cannon fodder.
Enough talk. The governor is waiting.
Don't trouble yourself, Miss Yu. I'll escort him to the governor personally.
I'll kill you!
Young Master Wei, save me!
Zhang Ziken, what do you think you're doing? You want me dead! In your dreams! If you provoke me, I'll strangle him. No one gets out of this unscathed!
Zhang Ziken, do you really think his life can threaten me? In my eyes, his life is as worthless as yours. You want to strangle him?
Go ahead, do it.
Wei Wushua, you heartless beast!
See that? This is Wei Wushuang's true colors! I'll give you 2 choices. Either come with me, or I'll strangle you!
So, where can you possibly go? This is the Wei group. None of you are getting out today.
Didn't you know? Wei Wushua, Wander took a photo of Yi Xuan's mother's suicide note long ago. If anything happens to her today, someone will deliver those photos to headquarters tomorrow. You'll be crushed into nothing. You dare to plot against me.
That is right. Every man for himself. Let the heavens destroy him! This was my insurance against you!
Yeah. It seems there is quite a history between you and these two.
Zhang Zichen, let him go. Give me a way out. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I'd sooner believe in ghosts than believe a word out of your mouth. How funny!
Zhang Ziken, you've got guts.
What are you waiting for? After him!
Yes, sir! Young Master Zhang, please let me go. I promise I won't tell Wei Wushua.
The more you talk, the angrier I get. I, the great young master of the Zhang family, I'm actually being forced to flee the city because of you!
It has nothing to do with me. It is all Wei Wushua's fault.
Wei Wushua screwed me over, but you were part of it too. If I don't settle this with you today, I'll regret letting you get away!
What are you doing?
I'm warning you. If you dare touch me, the Lan family will never let you off.
Why are you acting like some pure, innocent maiden with me? It is your lucky day that I'm choosing to have my way with you!
Zhang, if you dare touch me, I'll bite on my tongue and kill myself!
What a joke! Let me tell you, even if you don't die today, once I'm done with you, I'll have to silence you for good and kill you anyway!
Help!
Shut up! Don't you dare! Scream! Scream again, and I'll strangle you to death!
He owes the Yi family a blood debt that has yet to be paid. His life belongs to me, even if it is dog eat dog between you two. A cur like you has no right to interfere with his pathetic life.
You're the reason I've been pushed this far! I have nothing left to lose now, and I'm not afraid of anything. I'll take you down with me. You're asking for this!
You want to fight me? Do you even have the strength?
Yeah. What kind of sorcery did you use on me?
Don't rush. Like I said, you'll find out soon enough.
Why am I picking up the lamp? I'm freezing to death! Why am I picking up the wine bottle again?
Wait, no.
My teeth! My teeth!
Heaven is truly watching! Yi, so you're here too. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
You're not getting away today.
If I choose to leave, no one can stop me!
What are you waiting for? Attack!
Let's see where you think you're going.
Go to hell!
Now, let's see who else dares to stand in my way.
This kid has an electric current running through him.
Useless trash. Luckily, this sucker is still here. Capture him.
And he'll be enough to settle things with the governor.
I hope you die a miserable death!
You can leave, but leave the photos behind.
魏无双，你可真够蠢 He feeds you a few lies, and you actually believe him.
You dare to toy with me? Everything I have today, I owe it all to you.
So what if I played you once?
Stubborn until the bitter end. Just wait until I hand you over to the governor's office. Let's see if you'll still be this tough then.
Wait, don't worry about escorting him to the governor's office. From now on, he belongs to me. And the Zhang group is yours.
Everything is as you wish, monsieur.
What do you want?
Good question. You'll find out soon enough.
Is anyone there? Let me out!
Let me out of here!
Zhang Ziken, how are you liking your new cell? I picked it out especially for you.
Monsieur, I beg you, let me go! I'll be your slave, your beast of burden!
I be your dog anything!
I can't afford to keep such a pathetic animal.
Hey, keep your voice down!
Monsieur, please, put in a good word for me with the master. Ask him to just let me slide, like I'm nothing.
I'm afraid the person who decides your fate now.
He's already here!
Yishuan! Why are the two of you together?
Isn't it obvious enough for you?
So you're the one helping him take revenge, planting evidence and framing me!
It is not a frame-up.
And planting evidence is out of the question.
You're so full of sin that 10 lifetimes in here would be enough!
I'll give you one chance to atone for your crimes. Do it well, and you can leave.
Do you want it?
I want it! I want it! Just get me out of this hellhole! I'll do whatever you ask!
You said, remember that. Now, I want you to be a state witness. Every evil deed Wei Wuxuang has done.
If I tell you everything, will you let me go?
Do you really think you're in a position to bargain with me?
I talk! My name is Zhang Ziken, and I'm making an official report. Wei Wuxuang, the heir of the Wei group, killed someone in a drunk driving accident 6 years ago. This is more than enough. It is enough to keep Wei Wuxiang behind bars for the rest of his life!
Jiang Ziken!
I truly want to tear you apart with my own hands.
But death would be too merciful for you.
I'm already living a life worse than death. I can't do any more harm. I beg you, show some mercy and let me go.
You want mercy? Did you ever show any mercy to my mother?
Killing you
would be the greatest kindness I could ever show you.
I'll repent. I'll atone for my sins. If you let me go, I'll tend her grave and keep watch over her soul for the rest of my life.
You think you're worthy?
My mother valued her integrity above her life. How could I let your filthy hands defile her final resting place?
Yisha, you promised! You said if I confessed Wei Wuxiang's crimes, you'd let me go!
It's so late!
We have a lot to do today. Don't waste your time.
On him!
叶璇的，你们闯玩，那边 I'll make you pay for this!
You're never getting out. This is your grave. You will die here, and you will rot here.
Offending the Wei, you and Zhang families all at once. I fear a great catastrophe is about to befall the Lin group.
Matrix! What should we do?
This is all the trouble you caused. Do you think I have the answer?
Matriarch, this is bad! The Wei Group has poached all our shareholders! The Line Group stock is crashing! The systems have collapsed! The Line Group is finished!
The Lion family is ruined. It is all over.
Oh, the matriarch. Wei Wuxiang is ruthless. He's already destroyed the Line Group. He might come after us next.
Pack your things quickly. Take all our savings and leave Jiangcheng at once.
The final battle isn't over yet.
You're not going anywhere.
You're like a ghost that won't go away. You're relentless.
I told you.
Until I've collected every debt you owe the Yi family, I will be like a ghost,
haunting you for the rest of your lives.
Yo, Wei, we can't afford to provoke you. But can't we at least hide from you?
Everything the Lin family owns
now belongs to you.
Honor, let's go.
Without my permission, today, let's see who dares to step out of this room.
Yisha, look what has become of our family. This is all you're doing. Are you still not satisfied?
The Lin family's downfall is entirely of your own making. Young Master Yi is simply delivering justice.
You call him your Master Yi. So you were the ones behind the fallout between Wei Wuxiang and Zhang Xilin.
Exactly! Next up
is Wei Wuxiang.
The Lin family may have fallen, but our integrity remains. Even if we starve, we won't beg for our lives and disgrace our ancestors.
Stop making excuses.
You think I don't know the truth?
Over the years, you have been secretly siphoning off the Lion family's assets.
Even if you flee Jiangzhou now, you could still live in luxury for the rest of your life.
You're talking nonsense!
Don't waste your breath. I've already instructed the bank to freeze all your accounts. Now, you truly have nothing.
You're driving an old woman to her death! I kill you!
Now you know what it feels like to be backed into a corner.
Yisha, let the matriarch go. I'm the one who harmed your mother. If you want revenge,
then come at me.
Come at me!
By me. Years ago, I gave up my corneas for you to see again. Now, I'm taking them back.
have a heart. Please spare some change. Please, have mercy. Spare some money.
Kind souls passing by, please spare some change.
Isn't this the matriarch of the Lin family? After all your evil deeds, you finally got what you deserved. This is karma!
Even a tiger is bullied by dogs when it is down. How dare a mere peasant insult me? If the Lin family were still at its peak, I would have had you skinned alive.
Matriarch, stop shouting. Save your breath. Everyone is just waiting to see us make fools of ourselves now.
A joke. When has the Lin family ever been a laughingstock? As long as I am still breathing. The Lin family's fall is only temporary, not permanent.
Matriarch, can the Lin family truly regain its former glory?
Yes! We definitely will. Back then, the head of our house traveled far and made friends with many powerful families. If we visit them one by one, someone will surely help the Line family rise again.
Reduced to such a state and still delusional. Truly hopeless.
I'll go teach these two scumbags a lesson.
No need!
The wicked will be tormented by their own kind. Someone will step up to punish them for us.
Fortune has returned to us at last! Wait! God is sending us a windfall!
Matriarch! The traffic is heavy! Be careful!
I have a charmed life. A blind seer told me I'd live to 99.
Matriarch, what happened to you?
Where are you? Say something. Yo! Are you?
So you've lost your sight, but surely you still recognize my voice.
Yexuan, is that you? What did you do to the matriarch?
She is dead!
She died the exact same way you murdered my mother.
The wheel of fate comes full circle. This is truly poetic justice.
What did you say? The matriarch is dead.
Impossible! You're lying to me! You're lying!
魏无双! Your turn!
3 seconds later than I expected.
But you've grown soft after all. 魏无双, I've waited a long time for this moment.
Waiting to die. You actually dare to challenge me, Yixuan. Life is already short, yet you've sought out a shortcut to your grave.
Since you're so certain that I'm a dead man, can you give me one answer? Why were you so hell-bent on destroying the Yi family back then?
Since you're dying anyway, I might as well tell you. 3 years ago, my family started a drug trade. I wanted to use the Yi family stocks. That old fool, your father, not only did he refuse to cooperate, he even tried to report me.
So, you joined forces with the Jiangs and Nis to murder my whole family. Indeed, in Jiangzhou.
The Wei family is the law. Follow me and prosper. Oppose me and perish.
It was true back then.
And it is the same today.
For money, you'd even deal drugs and ruin countless lives. How can you still call yourself human? Today, for the sake of the Yi family and the people of Jiangzhou, I would not let you leave here alive.
Such arrogant words.
Just now, midnight has passed.
In Jiangzhou, before midnight, the governor calls the shots. But after midnight, I, Wei Wushuo, am the law.
Enough talk. Bring out all your lapdogs. Today, I'll deliver heaven's justice and wipe you out.
I know you're a tough fighter. But how many can you take on? 10? 100? Or even 1,000?
Even if you could call 1,000 men.
I only need to kill you, and it is game over for everyone.
Save your defiance for the king of hell.
I'd like to see just how many you can call.
Where the hell is everyone?
Get over here.
Don't waste your breath. Your men are coming.
Monsieur, what do you mean by that?
While you were busy posturing and threatening, your men have already been taken out by mine. The Yu family warriors are outside now. Do you want me to call them in?
The great Miss Yun of the top family in Jiangzhou, joining forces with a useless son-in-law. Aren't you afraid of being a laughingstock?
History is written by the victors!
Only the losers are ridiculed. Besides, compared to young Master Yi, you are the real piece of trash.
My Wei family has always been loyal to the Yuns. Yu Shengnan, why on earth are you doing this to me?
The Yun family is the leader of Jiangzhou's business world. As leaders, we must eradicate such evil. The Wei family is heartless, trafficking drugs and harming the people. That alone is enough to wipe the Wei family out of Jiangzhou.
Hey! Wushuo!
Your era of arrogance is over.
Now, it is time to pay your debts.